know what struck me today? We talked about this earlier. I was driving over the Veterans Memorial Bridge in South Portland. I took pictures on my phone when we were stopped at one of the red lights because I'm like, this fog is so thick, I can't see past the rails of the bridge.
Yeah.
Couldn't see any boats in the harbor or anything.
It was really thick. I actually, so Casco Bay Bridge, that happened, and then I hit the bridge twice today. I love that. Hit the bridge twice, but you couldn't see the boat. It was like Pirates of the Caribbean. Like you couldn't see the boat that was coming through there. It was like, okay,
Comes out of the mist.
Yeah, just a ghost boat coming out of there. The fog's still pretty thick along the coastline. 3/4 of a mile, it looks like in Portland right now, 1/2 mile in Rockland, and the rest of us around 2-3 miles of visibility, which is not, crazy, but likely that fog will get thicker overnight tonight in a lot of spots. So we've got showers, some downpours out there at the moment, York and Cumberland County into Oxford County especially, and then just lifting towards Augusta. So there will be periods of heavy downpours tonight. There'll be times when it's not raining, and there'll just be some drizzle along the coastline. But it's not going to be an overall pleasant evening because this low was slowly moving closer to us. It took 24 hours to get from here to here, basically, and it's going to take another 24 to get here. And so all the while, these showers keep kind of pouring in from the southwest, and the cloud cover stays thick too. Temperatures don't really drop that much tonight, and that's just because they didn't really rise much during the day, right? No sunshine, so temperatures were flat. They stay that way overnight tonight, upper 40s, low 50s. Periods of showers, again, heavy downpours possible, especially before midnight. It'll be after midnight still, though, in down east and northern Maine. Tomorrow is marginally better than today. Wouldn't get too excited, but it's a little bit warmer than today, and there are some peaks probably of some sun around. Not everyone's going to get in on them, but best chance will be late morning through the early afternoon, and then a follow-up round of showers, maybe a rumble of thunder tomorrow afternoon. Then we try to dry out at least for a little bit. Thursday is the best day of the work week, and again, the bar is low. We'll call it a mixture of sun and clouds with more clouds in the afternoon. Temperatures should be able to get into the 60s though, and again, most of us stay dry, so that by itself will make it the nicest day of the work week. Friday we start with clouds. Rain comes in Friday midday into the afternoon into Friday night. It's definitely raining Saturday morning. Some question as to whether or not this low can move out fast enough to give us a decent Saturday afternoon, but we certainly look good for Mother's Day, Monday of next week, probably Tuesday of next week. So we're in a better overall position going into next week than we were this week, because if you remember, this never looked all that promising for us, this type of pattern here. So some slight improvement, maybe a little sun on Wednesday, sun and clouds on Thursday, and then again the rain comes in Friday afternoon through Saturday. Maybe we break a little sun over southern Maine Saturday afternoon. I'm not 100% on that yet. It does look good for Mother's Day, low to mid 60s, a little breezy, but pleasant, and then Monday and Tuesday. And we got a chance to be just a little bit warmer into next week too, as we get into a ridge of high pressure. So not terrible improvement. Today I would say, well, today and Saturday morning are probably the worst of this stretch, and the other days aren't as bad.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we have some breaks in there. That'll be okay.
All right, Keith, thanks so much.